And that's perfect. All right, for the first matchup, player number 1 is going to be the Tsar of all. Hey, what? How did I get drawn first?
Am I playing a sloth?
Yeah, when we draw Sloth, I'll just say your name.
Okay.
For my opponent, Computer.
Damn it.
Oh, man. I'm a little bit nervous about that.
That's actually going to be that's going to be a good game, a good PVZ. That's going to be a good PVZ.
I've been playing nothing but PVZ, though. Well, except for the ZVZ I had this past week. Match 2 is going to be Ron Burgundy versus Gosu Panda. Another good PvP. Gosu Panda, I don't feel like we saw the full extent of his PvP this week, just because he played Tidris. He was random. Have we seen a lot of Gosu Panda's PvP? I feel like he played a Terran.
No, he played a PVT, and he won the PVT. His micro is very good when he's able to step in time. We'll say in time. There's a lot of stuff where he just he loses focus and it may go away, but otherwise his micro is actually really good.
Becky, you were dancing on camera.
No.
For match 3, we have Savage Havoc, Bob.
Oh, come on.
Playing against Oxrock.
Dang it.
We haven't seen too much of Bob.
We haven't seen any of Bob.
I don't think... Yeah,
We casted him the first week, which he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Not very convincingly, but he did lose that first week.
Yeah. Oxrock, we casted him.
I've played Oxrock.
You played Oxrock?
Very good Terran player. He definitely has his build orders. He knows exactly what he wants to do. His timing is very well done.
Is he one of the systematic Terrans, sort of like Pulse?
He's not systematic. He just, if he knows what build he wants to try, depending on his opponent, he will have his timing down next to spot on.
So sort of like Rough, but not in a cheesy manner.
Correct.
As you can tell on camera, we're selling wristlets.
We don't need an explanation. I'm a big, strong woman who don't need no man. Got it? Okay.
That's a lie.
That's a so.
We don't know that she needs Darren.
She depends on me.
Yep.
I'm a retard.
Gingers.
They think that I can't hear.
No, we know you can, but it's fun to whisper.
Pretty much. The next matchup.
I love how you're doing the sad face over there. The camera's in front of you.
The next matchup is Tidris, the random player, versus Magnus as Zerg.
Ooh, that'll be a good match. Both of which are tied for 3rd and 4th place right now.
Magnus.
That's going to be pretty good.
Yes.
Along with me, so I still have to knock out Computer, and I don't know if I can do it.
Yes, we will.
You probably can't because you suck.
We'll bring those up after this.
Probably not.
We'll talk about scores overall for the week.
Yeah, definitely. Next one is Strife versus Doomblade.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Kyle.
I'm so sorry, Kyle.
That'll be a good... I mean, here's the thing. The past 2 weeks, Doomblade has been spot on from his fairly lack of playing lately,
right?
Which a majority of us have been, and he definitely progressed between 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Between 2 and 3, it looked to start good, but I think there were a lot of outside factors that have been hitting him a little hard personally.
Yeah,
and I think that may have done something.
Yeah,
but I would look forward to that game to see how. And this is going to sound absolutely terrible. I want to see how well Doomblade can hold off Strife.
Yeah. I definitely think it's almost a given for Strife. Not to discredit Doomblade at all, but it's a GM versus someone that hasn't really played all that much recently. So it's a little bit of a shock.
Yeah.
For the next matchup, we have AMZ versus Yeti.
That'll be a good match.
I think it'll definitely be a good match.
PVT, if I recall.
Yes. AMZ played very solidly the first week. I think he lost his second week match.
Nope.
He didn't?
Nope. He won last week. He lost this week.
Oh, he lost week 3. Okay.
Yeah, week 3 he lost to, I want to say, Split X King. I want to say he lost to this week.
That might be right. Other than that, I mean, if he can hold off Yeti, even though he did lose a PVT this past week, he is definitely in a good position and still in the running for the top 4.
That will be a good match.
The next matchup is BT Nonira versus Split X King.
Ooh. It's BT Nonira Well, like we said, he used to be a nice diamond level Protoss.
Yeah.
Probably at gold. I see him getting back up nicely. He is playing
Easily.
very frequently.
Easily.
Very good player. Good PVT.
And the last matchup, we are going to have the Gentleman Geek versus
Sniper Fire.
Sniper Fire.
He's a jerk. I don't like Sniper Fire.
Whoa!
Whoa, shots
Bob,
fired.
shots fired.
Hashtag
Savage
shots fired.
Havoc.
Kids over there. Handsome man. Okay.
He says he wants your balls, but he says you have no skill when it comes to the game.
Is he in the chat right now?
He might be, I don't know. But
We're just calling you out more than anything.
shots fired from Savage Havoc.
All right, let me
I feel a show match coming on.
let me take my chair back.
Oh, you want your chair back?
Yes.
The chair that I bought that you want back.
Give me my section back. All right, camera back over here, peons.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Just pick it up with the handle.
look at this production value.
Turn. Keep going.
Beautiful production. Oh.
And sick.
Oh,
All
my
right.
God.
So we're going to quickly go over the matches from this past week so everyone knows where they stand. We had Tidris beating out Gosu Panda, and it was AMZ who did fall to Split X King. I definitely want to watch those matches. Yeti and Savage Havoc, who's here, did not play their match.
Boo.
Could not tell you why.
Savage Havoc is a flake.
Yeah, neither of them contacted us to let us know what happened. Zaraval taking out Doomblade. Magnius taking out Oxrock. While I would, on paper, I would obviously would have given it to Magnius no matter what. I think Ox could hold his own. I
Yeah.
really do. I think his micro is good enough. Sloth and Sniper Fire did not play their game, which is contrary to what I've been told. I've been told that Sniper Fire won. I don't have proof because they didn't give us their replay, nor did anyone email me. So I don't know, but Sloth is out of the competition, which is why I'm back in.
Yep.
So I can't credit or discredit Sniper Fire for that because, I mean, no one informed me of
Right.
anything. So we'll see how that goes. Then we have Computer falling to Ron Burgundy. Great PvPs.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Definitely.
fantastic. And then BT Noni Rod did fall to Strife, which we're going to watch tomorrow. So get excited for that. I'm
Yeah.
really excited to check those out. Should we say overall points now or wait until tomorrow? Because we do have one match to go.
Well, I mean, people that are clever enough can figure it out, but
All right, here's final standings after week 3. Tied for first and second place are Strife and Ron Burgundy, both with 6 points.
yeah.
Completely undefeated
Yeah.
for both of those players.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
very impressive.
And then for the third and fourth spot, we have a 4-way tie.
What?
With 5 points, we have Tidris, the Zaraval, Split X King, and Magnius. So for the top 4 spots, we have 6 people going for it, and we have 6 weeks to go.
I know.
We have 6 more weeks of SAR
close, and
Draft
it's so
2.
exciting.
It's gonna be. I'm super pumped for
You
all
know,
of this.
This is one advantage of everybody just coming back from not playing after a while, is that everybody is on similar levels. So we've got a bunch of people just still in the competition, and it's definitely turning out pretty exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. This is, personally, this is much more than I ever thought was going to happen when I tried to make this happen, especially when Cleveland Esports, when we founded this, we definitely didn't think we'd have this big of a following.
Yeah.
I was expecting 4 or 5 people
Right.
with both of us playing, like, oh, well, if we get anything, it'll be cool.
I would have been happy with 8.
Yeah, but we got 18. We're down to 16.
Yeah.
Which is still great for the Cleveland scene.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see
definitely.
more out of you guys. Super. And it's just going to be one of those things of we're all starting out again, except for like 4 of us. Like we're starting back up on the ladder. So it's really cool seeing the progression from the players, which we can already see. Like
Right.
it's been 3 weeks, but between playing the matches and everyone's getting back involved with the ladder on Battle.net again, it's really cool seeing all this stuff coming back out.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
come September for the finals, we're going to have some sick best of 5s and 7s.
Oh, it's going to be
Like,
amazing.
it's going to be so good.
Oh, I really hope I get in there. Like,
Yeah.
as much as it's kind of biased, the players that are going to be there are so good. Like, especially, I imagine Strife is probably going to be there. BT Nonirod, if he keeps on improving at the rate he is, he's probably going to be there. Ron Burgundy, undefeated so far, would be a great choice to be there. I just can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Even if I can't play, which I really want to. Hint, hint. Drop your matches. It's going to be amazing no matter what.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And guys, this is just season 1. We already have people who are like, "Oh, I missed the deadline. Can I start playing?"
Yeah,
even while the league's
true.
locked, man. January, we're going to be starting up season 2. Between October, November, and December, we're going to have a lot of charity events and holiday parties and holiday streams and getting the people who are already in the game, StarCraft and anything else. We're going to get people together and have little LANs. Like we're gonna be doing a lot here with the city of Cleveland, and we hope you guys all stay interested. Definitely do a Christmas show match. Someone's gonna have to dress up as Santa and someone else as an elf.
I want to say something.
I want to listen.
We want some sponsors. I mean, not to say that we don't have great sponsors already, but one thing I don't know how you feel about this, I would like to run a statewide tournament.
Absolutely.
All Ohio residents, but I understand that it's kind of a travel distance like Columbus that's still 2 hours from Cincinnati. It's still 2 hours from Cleveland. I want some sponsors, or even if we can run a crowdsourcing campaign to get 4 to 8 people and pay their gas fee or something, just so we can hold a live tournament, central location, all Ohio participants. I feel like there's a lot of grandmasters that we're not seeing, and if we can draw them out, give them a little prize money. I mean,
we're talking to you, Baldwin.
We're talking to you, Glon. Yeah, I remember you, Mr. OSU. Well, if we come to your hometown, you'd better be there.
Yeah, so Cleveland is just the first step. It's where we're getting our foothold because we are diehard Cleveland fans. We've been living here forever.
No, I haven't.
Where have you been? Oh, yeah.
I grew up on the other side of the state by the Indiana border. I grew up with a whole bunch of Hicks and Amish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. I never want to go back there.
Yeah, but you like Cleveland now.
No offense to the Hicks and Amish, but
now you're out Cleveland.
The Amish can't hear this anyway.
Exactly.
They
the Mennonites can hear, but the Amish can't hear.
Oh, Mennonites.
Love Mennonites.
Oh.
They're all over Kelly's Island. I thought it was really funny. But they're driving golf carts.
They're almost as bad as apostolics. People that wear the appy rags, I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of the appy rags.
But we are here dedicated to you, Cleveland. And this is just, we're starting with Northeast Ohio. We have contacts out in Toledo. We have contacts in Columbus. We have contacts on the east, on the west, on the south side.
We might want to give the Toledo people a little bit of a break. They might be a little dehydrated and can't defend themselves.
But we still have shout-outs to you, Baz.
Yeah.
Looking to you, my number one contact up there. We got people. I still have people I know at the UT. We're going to come to you guys. We got to get there. So we're slowly building.
In UT. Like I said, that's where I grew up. That's my backyard, man.
Absolutely. We'll be most likely be opening a pledge me or a donation of some sort to help build us up. Everything that we do, we are not taking any money out of this, guys. We're doing this all out of the goodness of our heart because this is what we're trying to build. All donations will go right back into the Cleveland Esports Fund for equipment because, as you can see, there's a desktop on the other side of the frickin' bar. Like, Jesus.
In my defense, it is a sexy desktop.
It is a sexy desktop, but it doesn't for very good mobile stuff. But live events, more events, better prizes, more prizes.
I mean, eventually we would probably like to profit off of this, but definitely not.
Not off the donations is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it probably won't even be this year.
No.
Yeah, it's not going to happen even. As much as I love this Cleveland scene, I hate to say it, but I don't see it being profitable anytime soon.
We're building an esports scene.
We're trying to.
You know why? Because fuck San Francisco.
Yeah.
We're not going to the West Coast to try and start up an esports scene that's kind of there, but still for some reason doesn't exist. Like, teams just live there, but there isn't a scene. Like, League has a scene, because that's where Riot is.
I kind of want to go to the West Coast.
Fuck you.
Come on, man. I applied for a job at Blizzard.
Yeah, I know you did.
If I get that job, come on, man.
I'm not discrediting you. All I'm saying is San Francisco, we all know, is kind of the hub for American esports right now.
It's where American esports goes to die because Columbus is so much better. It's a better central location. Ohio has literally nothing, so all we do is play video games.
Yeah. So even if we don't have the pro teams here and they're all over the place, we're trying to make the AM pros have a place to go. A minor league, if you will. But mainly, we are focused to our Cleveland viewership to show you guys off, to get you involved in bar
really are.
crafts, pub stomps, viewings, lands in your house that you want us to put your name on and we can try and get prizes for.
You know what I have to say?
That's the goal. What?
I feel like the reason we aren't a bigger scene in Cleveland is because this place is so not conducive to video gamers. I mean, it's maybe fighting game scene. The fighting game scene is very big in Cleveland, but as far as like up here, we've got snowstorms. Nobody wants to come up here. Ohio is a boring piece of shit. So all the esports players, they go all over the place. There's no money in it right here yet. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give incentive to Cleveland players, to Ohio players, to build up a scene up here where people are dedicated. They want to stay local. I mean, I don't like to see Korean players come over here win MLG Columbus every single year. If MLG comes back here, I'm talking to you, Sundance. Even though I know you're not watching, I'm talking to you.
Someone send this to Giovanni.
Yeah.
He wants it.
Sundance, we need MLG Columbus. The moment you announce that, I'm going to be the first one getting a ticket.
I've been to 3 MLG Columbus now.
Remember how we showed this off at the beginning of the stream?
That was when he came.
MLG Columbus.
You know what's funny? We were there and didn't know each other at the time.
That's true.
We were there, though.
Yeah.
Rock it out. Columbus style.
Yeah.
And we're also looking to you, DreamHack. Get your ass to America.
Definitely.
Seriously. But that's what we're all about. That's what we're trying to do. And StarCraft is just the first step because so many people love it.
Yeah.
It's the esport of my tattoo, which is on my other arm. I forgot where my own tattoo was. Rock it. Show it off.
Hold on. I got to get this jacket off.
There it is. So we are all about the StarCrafts, obviously. So that's what we're here about. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I sincerely apologize for all the production issues.
Yeah.
Everything just kind of got crazy, even though we set up really early just between technical and internet and blah, 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 blah. Should not be an issue anymore. We've got everything figured out from a streaming platform. We've got everything figured out from an internet.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Does Windows Media Player work with window capture?
Yeah.
Did you want to show the little week 2 highlight video? Just as a little outro, maybe. I mean, it's on the flash drive right here that I put over next to you.
Oh, I was just going to do it off of this.
Okay, well, either way works.
So we'll show you guys what we're doing, but this is only where it begins. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I actually put that up there. I didn't know if you noticed. I actually put it on my personal one, so you might want to click the link.
I thought you put it here.
No, I actually put it on my personal one, and I put it unlisted because I didn't want everybody else to see it just yet. Yeah.
Which is where?
You might. Do you have the link still, or no? Not on here.
I mean, it's probably in Facebook still.
Yeah. Well, we'll get that up for you. I made a little week 2 highlight video to show for today. I'll probably make one for week 3 also. It's just a little hobby of mine. So as an outro, we're gonna do that. Just because I'm a little bit proud of it, and I like to circle jerk about myself. But that's what happens when you're building a brand.
Absolutely. This one.
Yep. So, thank you guys for watching.
Hold on. We're still working on it. Hold on. I'm going to do it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No OBS.
At least you're not crashing.